Hello, Mike. Welcome to Dire Rap, sir. I'm using my British rock and roll voice because I'm trying to get honestly through to my brother, Baby Jam, my brother, Baby Jam, my brother, Baby Jam. He is scary motherfucker and he fuck you up. You bump into him, you bump it into bad luck. So I suppose we could play that song, but why don't we do this? Why don't we call him? And it's his day off. And by all rights, it's my day off because I supposedly work there. I own the motherfucker. I own a jewelry store. One of the biggest in Arizona. Yeah. Diamonds, rubies, sapphires, gold. I was thinking about turquoise. I was thinking about gold. I was thinking about diamonds and the world's biggest necklace as we rode through the canyons in the devilish cold. I was thinking about Isis, how she thought I was so reckless. She said that one day we'd beat up again and things would be different the next time we went. If I only could hear him and just be her friend. I still can't remember all the best things she said. So he's cut off. Okay, so I write to him, not anonymously, as myself or David. David's long gone. I don't know about Marshall, Eminem, but no longer, I mean, not even. David's scared little boy, scared of the dark. MC, he's a gangster. So it's MC posing as David, posing as, but in this particular text, I text. I do like writing. I do prefer pen and paper. But as far as texting, this was no war. This was not a texting war. This was a texting nuclear meltdown. And I was party to the whole problem from the start. And I would say he wasn't. I was the problem because I text him. Well, I'd say 100 to 200 times a day. Too bad. Get over it. And at all hours of the night, but at all hours of the day. But I'd say mostly I was considered enough to do it at post shop hours. But I'm in the midst of texting a text, and it reads as follows. But let me see what I wrote there. Oh, okay. And it struck me as odd that, okay, this was my first text ever after the nuclear meltdown. The seeds regenerated in the earth, renourished itself. And animals ate those seeds. Trees grew. And from them fruits came. The first page of the Bible is pretty hip if you really read the in between the lines, which is if you read the lines is what I like. How in the beginning there was light, but I like how it said, and that was a good thing. I don't know how many times it says that, but at least once, twice, third, and that was a good thing, and that is a good thing, and it was a good thing because you walk around in the dark and you fall. Dance in the dark. But my British rock and roll voice, I'm honing in on a more believable. So it's more Australia, more like Wales. So, I don't know what demographic of Great Britain, England, maybe a Manchester top up. Manchester man, Manchester England. If you want to know what I look like without a beard, I look like that dude in the movie Hair. The movie version of the play version of the book. Was there a book? But I look like, what's his name? Chet? I don't know. Who starred in Hair? The movie Hair. I'm the fact finder / director, star, and writer. And I produce this show. And it's a show about a show. This show in particular. And I've said it once, I've said it twice. If I've said it once, well, this is the second time I've said it. And I said it on the second episode, and I'll say it again on the third. No interest whatsoever in doing a show that's not about a show, this show in particular. And away we go. So I'm going to go hair. Gassed. What about that? This is what I look like, actually. John Savage. I mean, what's his name? Tret Williams. Okay, so this is what I look like without a beard. And I know I do because people, when the movie came out, it was 1980. No, 19. I was in Israel. Shana Bar Yerushalayim. Yerushalayim shel zahav. Yani v'ata, ani v'ata, lishaneh et haolam. Amrutz of kodesh, lishaneh. You and me will change the world. Kind of like Helen Reddy. You and me against the world. Sometimes it feels like you and me against the world. Something about her and her daughter. I'm guessing it's a single mom raising her daughter. And her daughter says at the end of it, I love you, Mommy. How do I know this? And this is what I look. Oh, we can't do a. What's that? Talking about fact saver. We don't have. Oh, no screen. No screen. What's it called? A screen capture, I guess, right? Screen capture. And a green screen to place behind me, and it's coming. And I'm trying with each episode. The first one, total flop. Not total because face rate made for TV, not radio. What? Oh, this isn't TV. The internet? You know what? What about what? Al Gore's. So this is Al Gore's invention, the internet. And for our viewers in TV land, I mean, what? In internet land, viewing this very podcast. No, it's the third of three. And I'm trying to make each one better because, first of all, I couldn't make each one worse. There's nowhere to go but up. I've had 0 viewers while I'm going live. Now, afterwards, I have had viewers. On the first one, I had 4. And they were just viewers because they couldn't be listeners. I forgot to turn the microphone on. So really nowhere to go but up from the first 2 episodes. And the second episode, I was much happier with. And I was happy with the first episode because it's an organic thing. It takes on a life of itself, and it becomes what it has become. And I try to learn from each one in reviewing them. And I haven't reviewed them. Well, first of all, I can only review the first one because it didn't have a microphone, no audio, and it's a musical. It's a musical, and I didn't have. But it's lovely, and I'm wearing this shirt. And I'm wearing this shirt because it's bound here. Found my cleanest dirty shirt. I took myself down to the tavern to buy me a bottle of beer. And I sat me down near a tender young maiden whose eyes were as dark as her hair. So I can't show you what Treat Williams. Let me see if I still look like him. But in Israel, not every once in a while, everyone, to a man, every single person came up to me and said, that's a great movie you made. I said, oh, stop. I got tired of explaining that I'm really not him. People wouldn't believe me, so I said, I tried my hardest. It was a good movie. About a guy who just falls into being a soldier, scooped up on a plane, taken off for Vietnam. And the rest is history, but it's movie history, not war history. But let me see if I resemble this guy. He does look older. That was 1980. Let's see, it was I'm going to say 1980. And he looks, right? We survived, Jet, you and me, 2022. 2022? 2023? 2023. 43 years later, 90, 2000, 10, 20. And you look 43 years older. And I don't know if I look like you because I have a beard and you don't. So get out of here, and I mean it. So, but they have a song, Manchester, England. So let's play that for our friends at home. And what? Well, the internet comes on smartphones. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, so let's see. Search. Manchester, England, England. Why am I doing? What am I doing? What the heck? How did I get there? Here. A historian of sorts. Short of a historian of sorts. Manchester, England, England, England. Here. Here. Oh, and that's where they play it when you scoop. Oh, here's actually it's looking for. Yeah, it was 23 years ago. So let me see. Cancel. This is a remake and the replay of the song. And it came, I guess they played it twice in the soundtrack of the movie. And you could do that. So let me see. Let's look for the original Manchester, England, England with John Savage, who played in Deer Hunter. Uh, he always plays John Savage. John Savage. Great actor, but in that basketball movie, he played John Savage. Short guy. And let's see, John Savage. I'd have to go John Savage. Boy, we're getting deep into this, and there's absolutely nothing special. This is probably the least special. Let's see, in this movie, but not really. The second time around, that was very dramatic. John Savage. Uh, sure enough. Boy, what am I doing? Wasting your time. I don't know. I got a life. I remember that. You got them. Captain Chan was please. Porsche and this could be the greatest music. Because people don't normally break out in song. Is that from Washington? How did just pick up this whole cast? Put them in a classroom. But I know Dean played poker with him. And in poker, before rap, I know I'm a rapper. Look at me, think country. My old rocker. Shit, I don't know. Movie. It's a movie about a music song. It's a music video. And we're in a pool without water. In the bottom of the pool. It'd be hard to be any. And I turned to my friend and I'm getting ready to do the music video. That. Look at me, you think rocker. Old rocker. Country. Nope. hip hop, rapper, real deal. That's verbatim what I say. And then it starts, and then I finish it. And I want to get it up on World Star Hip Hop as our first. I was going to put Wildcat, but they lost to Princeton. I didn't see it, and I don't want to. And that's it for the Wildcats. That's it. And I looked to see if any Wildcat teams were left. Villanova, Kansas State, Kentucky. There were, but I didn't want to go down that road. I'd be a Laxie. Yeah, that would make me Wildcat. So how do I do a cat? Can I do a street catcher? Let me see. Can I indeed? No one's saying anything? How many viewers do I got? 0. Wait, how many viewers do I get? Can I tell? How many people are watching this? I don't know. But I don't care. And if there's 0, how can I be nervous? There's yin and yang. And it's just the good thing about having 0 viewers. But I'm going to make this just because so far with the first 2 episodes, so the title of the episode is the song I'll be singing about the next episode. In other words, those words. In other words, those words. Exactly. So the name of the last episode was, what happened to these texts? Okay, this is the first text in 5 months. And you'd think he'd acknowledge that. And my brother, Baby Jane, Ed, and of course, talking horse, Ed, and this is would say, hey, good job, little brother. Instead of texting me 200 times a day, you're down to, at this pace, 200 a millennium. I mean, it would take thousands of years. This is the first text I've texted him in 5 months, let's say. And in a year, if you don't count the ones where I just asked for my profit sharing, I would say the same thing, copy and paste, the same message. I don't know if they can transfer that, though, when you get a new phone. I lost that phone. And about once a week, I didn't even put them on I could have done that 100 times a day. But I didn't, and I lost the phone. And if there's any forensic way of proving it, I never texted anything but I'm retiring, period. I want to get my retirement statement from October 1st, 2022. 2021, actually, because it started in 2022. Never mind, but I never texted more than that. And just to disprove that he will indeed get it. Which means to prove he would never get it. And I went in 2 Tuesdays ago, which is today's Monday. So it's a full 6 days ago. But I went in 13 days ago, also on Tuesday, because they're closed on Mondays and today's Monday. I said the same thing. I'm retiring. Can I get my retirement statement? Just my statement. Like, I don't know. No, not the green. But he told me 60,000 in there. He told me 16, and then it went up to 60 like a year later, and then now it's 25. He said, "Well, let's just go by the statement." And it's 2.5, folks. It's 2. So I want to call him, and I want to use my British. But I can't because he ain't a word. But he doesn't, So, hello, yeah, it's Don Pittman. Don Pittman. So it's kind of like I'm Don Pitt, man, because Don Pitt was a big roller, shaker and roller, rock and roller. No, he wasn't rock and roll, but he was a big investor, landowner, land developer, and he owned Old Tucson, a movie set / amusement park. And he was a big customer, but he wasn't a huge customer for being the billionaire he was. He was a very wealthy man. He was okay customer. We had really big, and then the big whoppers. And it's a little disloyal to disclose that, but I have no interest. And I mean, it's none of my business. Oh, apparently it's none of my business. For the first time, I researched it with my friend. And boy, with friends like this, she's a friend of me, I'd say, because she is wicked mean. She gets upset, which is always. But she pales in comparison to my other wicked witch of the West, who uses harpoon, shoots me with slingshots in harpoons. Choose to believe it or not. And the next time you pick up a harpoon and aim, the next time you pick up a rubber band gun, biatch, yeah, I won't kick it out of your hands. I'll kick it into your face and make it go off. And rubber band, man. So I'm practicing for tomorrow's version of this very call. This very call is that we're meeting at El Corral Steakhouse because we've never had it. And he'll lie about that. We did. Eddie, have we ever had dinner? One-on-one. We've had dinner together about, I'd say, less than 10 times, but more than 5, let's say that. But with our family. And usually about once every 4 years, let's say, our families would get together. So I'm going to tell a little bit like Mike. I'm going to say, I never met your daughter, but I saw her at these dinners. And her name is Chloe. He said, you let me know. Stay away from Chloe. You sent her a nude picture. And I said, what? That was a mistake. Did I hit her? Yeah, stay away from her. I said, what? And he tells me that it's above the penis. I've never heard him say that word. I've never seen his penis. Let's keep it that way. But just hearing him say the word. But more on that later. Every day, 7, 10 a.m. Like cockwork, I would say. And I claim quite boldly, but quite falsely, that yes, it is. Between you and me. Number 12. These are not songs. These are title tracks, but they are albums. And these are album covers. And you might say, what? What bloody fuck? If you're going to do British rock and roll rap, you might think about having Abbey Road, Crosswalk, and then Get Back was a strange album. It was just 4 photos, right? Or was it? There was one that was Let It Be. And those might be 2 of the classics. Everyone knows the classics. Pink Floyd, The Wall. Beatles had 2 or 3. Hey Jude. Everyone knows. Neil Young, Harvest, Crosby, Stills, Nash. Everyone knows. The real Creedence Clearwater. Oh. Let me do that in the right way. Creedence Clearwater. My producer. Jim. What was Johnny Carson's? Jim Sullivan? Was it? Jim? He always go, Jim? You always look to the right. Jim Silverberg? But that's fine. What's Eminem's like? Marshall what? This is my, what? Silverberg. And as Silverberg and Sons, you would think my brother and I are the sons. We're not. The sons are my uncle and my dad. 3rd generation. And energy business. Let's see, what year would that be? Born in 61, I was 20, 81. 1981. Wrote my dad a letter. I've written about 3, 4 letters that are milestones in my life. This one was one of them. And I always remember them. I play host to a number of, dear Dad. I play host to. Did I say a number? A few, maybe. It's never a number. 0 is the number. To unredeeming characteristics. Boy, what a strange way of putting it at 20. But I did that, just that. And I drive home. I leave him a letter at his jewelry store, and I go home. And the letter was describing some sports bets I lost, totaling $300. And he pulls up from behind me in the apartment complex. When I'm parking in, I'm like, wait, you didn't read that letter. It's 4 letters, 3 pages, and you're too close behind me to have read it unless you read it while you're driving. He said, yeah, the first few lines made me think, is he going to hurt himself? So I came here. And what was going on that like Seriously, well, isn't that special? But I might have preferred that you read the fucking content based on the merit of, based on the substance of the words, put in the order they are, and what they're talking about. Read it. Read it. I'll sit here with you. And I've done this how to write it in a novel. The pregnant pause. Though uncomfortable, offered him a chance to read the fucking. My love letters were all, they all started the same. Because I came up with an opening line, couldn't top it. So if it was different girls, just there were only about three of them, but it was to Karen, dear Ruth, dear to Ruth. Well, three Ruths, Ruth, and Ruthie, and one of them got. If there's more than one, it's a Dear John letter, right? So Dear Ruth was the same as Dear Karen. A love letter, period. A fucking love letter, period. This will be my first. Second or third, there were about three of them. The one to Karen was my favorite because it was, I don't love you, never kid, you're a nightmare. And me, I'm gonna walk in the park, but we're friends and let's just okay, so I go on to text my brother. I might. I don't want to go over an hour for some reason. Okay, 26 minutes and 39 seconds. And I'm barely past Treadwell. Can you send me food? Las Vegas, police identify driver who? This is the current event segment of our podcast. Is this? I found out this wasn't a podcast. It's a chat. Don't go there. This is a damn podcast if I ever saw one, but I never saw one. Because podcast is technically audio, but a YouTube podcast, I found out today, is different than a chat. I'm going to try one. The hell you are. No, I want to try. The hell you do. That's David. Coward. But by and large, he went by the wayside because the two couldn't reconcile. So, much to talk about today. And I say that in a movie. The two couldn't reconcile. I'm going to prove one of these. Okay, let's go to that one. So, I do that. Go like that. Oh, no. Go like that. Oh, okay. And then go like that. Oh, I see. Okay. Now, hands up. What? That's it. Hands up. See if I can prove that I say that. You ugly motherfucker. Her Majesty, a pretty nice girl, but she ain't got a lot to say. Her Majesty, a pretty nice. Change date day. I want to tell her that love. Hey, hey, hey. Classic. Hey. You don't call me. Stop telling you that. No, you can't. It's free. No, you can't. You can. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, this might be easy. I can be out. I don't need directs. I can be out on my own. Fact check. This is the one where I announced my candidacy. If you didn't think I was. MC. Let's see if I can put it on here. Let's see. Used it for both campaigns. The hook was about Hillary the first time around. She anomaly. I say anomaly the first time, and the next two hooks nominee. Probably be Hillary. She because Hillary has two L's, double L. Less than none. Let's see what happens when I go settings over here. Oh, I go like this. And then I go hook into this one, connect. Boy, this is going smoothly, really too smoothly. Because I always struggle right about here, connecting to this bad boy. And you met him on episode 1. No one would deny that. You don't need to hear that. You saw that. Connect. That didn't work. See? Is that because? Here we go. Okay, you saw this. Wondering what was the audio. This was what I was doing. Did that work? Oh no. Work getting house instead of 3 weeks of nurses. I'm paid for nurses, and my mom, bless her heart, 87-year-old diabetic out of Tucson, Arizona, has round-the-clock nurses, as many 87-year-old type 1 diabetics might, because not many diabetics die much earlier than the population average at large, and a whole maybe 10 years, maybe like 15, because I'd say the average. Heard it's going down. Heard it's going down for the first time in history. That the average lifespan is indeed going down. I think it was 72. Now it's maybe 71, something like that. But the average diabetic dies. The elderly hood, the old manhood, old womanhood, as a diabetic, real rough. You lose feet, legs, usually that. Not so often arms, because these extremities get flow better. They're closer to the heart, and so whatever. Yeah, you just got to hear it like that, then. Okay, I just get out of here. Or can I? Oh wait, let's try that. I don't know, that might work. Okay, connect. Watch this work. Yeah. Okay. So I'll put it on here. And when I do take paper to pen, you want to make every line. With me, it's deeply profound, but also there's always a comedic component. Every line. And how the hell do I know? Oh, this was second. I just have it. You don't tell them G first of all, say what we do to say and first B first G. Yeah, here, 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 here. Not can't do it. Shoot. Oh, we got pleasure there. Shoot. Yo, what's up? This is yo, what's up? That's good. Club, myself, my kid, yo, here I am, and here I get your allegiance from me. I get some two that I think you beautiful. That's it. That's it. President, president. Change my name legally. David ain't running. David running. Uh, David, yeah, you know that he got well. Really wasn't. People, just people, just like, that's really stupid. So the name of the last one, where I get this? I wrote this, right? Right? Where they left the room, who's the song? Oh, I can't remember. Right then. Really good things that I'm working on. About 9 songs. And it's always like always remember it was like it was like boy, we're spitting. Oh, yeah. Not basketball, not music, or rap. And those two go on hand in hand. Basketball and rap. Young baller. A lot of people that claim to be ballers, but that one guy, I wish I was a boxer. I wish I was taller. I wish I was smaller. I wish I was taller. I wish I was taller. You know, song was I don't have that name yet. It's about a movement that's really. I went to jail. I experienced jail. I experienced prison. I experienced county jail. But I experienced the pit, the fishbowl. Everyone can see it. So what? That last round, you can see everyone else. I mean, wait, just got that. Forget it. Forget everything. I almost got to show that to prove it's not. Shut up. choice. Not your choice. Sí, no, 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 yo todavía no pasa. I mean, yeah, because he actually had it right. Production, I turned it. True story. False story. True story that it was a false story. The song is not a video, so it's this one. And it goes, how does it go? Oh, oh, like this. Oh, I see like this. Okay. Oh, oh no. So, I don't know if that was smart to do. Change channels. Why not just do this? Google. I mean, for crying out loud. Why not? Yeah. Go to Drive. And what do I do? Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. Well, I'm more on that later. So I'm going to type in, what do I do? It's 0517. 0517B. No? How about this? Temp. And breaking my pledge to Mario that I won't use the songs before I own them because zero viewers. Who cares? I know he's not watching. I know that I won't play the whole. That doesn't matter. I committed to that. How would I show it to you though? Think about it. Right. Or is it? Me? Joe and the show. So I'm not going to start it off. Except that's nothing. I'm constructing. I'll do this now, I guess. Someone will go. Someone will have some fun. Someone will elevate someone new. They drop in the punch. You see, it ain't time for no stop. Too much. Too much. Top shit. All right. You can. Someone is going to some conversation. Looking at someone here and looking at someone new. She's a liar. Well, if I don't, she just went into it. He said, and go. System is fit. System is So I'm going to decide which way I'm going to go with is that one. And so here, play it again. There we go. Yeah, man. Right. He said, she said, fix it if it ain't broke. Not pertinent or relevant to the song itself or the issue, but it's music. It's poetry. What? Oh, music is music and poetry. Okay. Fix it if it ain't broke. He said, she said, he said, she said. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna drop. You know that time when we meet up for that whole course. I'm I got I want to be a little more sort of like it's not a program of sorts. I'm just showing you how I go about it. Not that. Oh, oh, the Huckleberry Finn much better than anyway. You know, the arts and crafts. That's right. Oh, we're doing reverse. You think it? Okay, I need two more. That could be diagnosis. Two, two more, two more. They say Tom Sir. Two more in the brain. They say Tom Sir. Let's try again. 210. We can't go more than 8 bars. So. Demon him for left. But he ain't word ain't no strap. Word is he? Word is he ain't word. But the word he. Word here. Word here. Shit. No strap. Demon him for left. But the doctor diagnosed tumor. They say 2 more. They say damn sir. Damn sir, but they say 2 more. Damn sir, but they say 2 more. Demon him. Signing off, MCO7. We got 2. Signing off, MCO7.